EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Metcalf, the motion man. Throwing at the outset, it's Howard. Catch made right side by Wilson. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
The Steelers' 45-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it about the 8. And he's into the end zone. What a response. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Metcalf, the motion man. They'll throw on 1st down with Howard. He'll get that to Wilson. But he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. A
bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Metcalf, the motion man. On second down, Howard. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Howard. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. He'll throw for it with Howard. That's taken in. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
2 yards on the pickup.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ready.
A run out of the gun with Warren. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 23-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down.
Now Howard on first down. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. And he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Steelers.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready to go. LeBron, slam left. Go, LeBron.
Throwing is Williams. To the left side, he's got Clement. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go play action here with Williams. He's got room at the 30. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears to gain a 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Robinson, hard. Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's in! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Austin now to return this. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Three. Here we go. 18, Bronco 80.
To throw it on first down is Howard. He finds Austin with the grab. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 26-yard line.
Second and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Howard. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Howard to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Howard back to the air one more time. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
That's good.
We saw him throw it like that last year in Columbus. He's got us guys a first down.
47-yard line.
To throw again, it's Howard. That one caught by Wilson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
All A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell.
On for the point after.
He gets it to go, and the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, start!
Here's Williams on first and 10. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Ready, set, hard! Here we go. Yeah. Combo.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he will score. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Austin now to return this. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go. Austin brought in motion. Throwing on first and 10. It's Howard. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Metcalf, the motion man.
First and 10 at the
Howard.
36-yard line.
Moving outside the pocket. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
From 29, here's second down and 2. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
He gets this complete to Burden. And he will get into the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears go up by 7. 28-21. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Austin now to return this. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Howard, exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Howard now to throw it here on second down. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Howard. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to